Oh my gosh! Yeah, nice one. Let's go, eh?
Right, that's so good.
Let's go, baby!
Oh, we're deep on
Same! Every time.
Oh my god.
Expectations because the boys kind of obviously informed me on how gnarly it is and how like the scale of it in person is just something you've never seen before. So I came here just thinking I'd like to hit the step up and just have a good time with the girls and see how we get on really. So I think everyone's expectations of themselves and each other have like been blown out of the water really. It's mad. I'm just stoked to be hitting like those rocket launchers. When I walked the course on the first day, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do those. But now we're sending it and it feels super chill. So it's just like, it just shows what can happen when you've got a sick crew, like supportive guys and girls around you and good vibes. It's the best.
Oh my gosh, this place is incredible.
Badass, like just dropping in a big train.
It's that word that doesn't exist when you combine excited and nervous.
I just trained the biggest jumps I've ever hit with my girlfriend. Pretty sick, I reckon.
Scary. It is fucking scary. I've never gone that fast into a jump like that before.
Cruise off the drop, land the step down, tuck, hit a jump like I've done a million times.
A million times before. You made it! So sick. Oh wow.
Oh jeez.
is going insane, opening up the course for the boys.
Down.
So close! Oh, yeah.
$100 mil up front, nothing in the back, 60 PSI in the tyres. Again, when we got more light.
Yeah, it's pretty par for the course. Get back on it, you know, bit of dirt, well, dirt in every crevasse in Dogfest. We're in the last beast, missing the landing, but still riding away.
You big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yo, that was a hard one.
Siri, to one-hander lander.
What one do you one-hander?
That one.
I'll try and copy. I've never done one before.
Yeah, do it! Oh my god! And this is basically all you see, like a lip and style.
Big flat spin, big flip, big double flip, let's go.
Alright, so we got a couple of awards, obviously, voted by everyone.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, oh.
Italian cuisine has so much history and culture. So then when you come in a place like America, Los Angeles, now you're into the melting pot. We started making it our own way, the simpler way, because we don't use that much garlic, we don't use that much onion. You have to taste the meat. The tomato sauce has to be tomato sauce, no so much black pepper, so much oregano, so much garlic. Simplicity really is the key. I went to cooking school in Italy. Then I went to work at the age of 14. If you ask the chef, how do you make this dish? The chef will just give you a look, and for the next 2 weeks, you'll be washing mussels and clams and peeling garlic, because you don't ask. The chef is 60 years old and he's like, who's this little kid? And when I came in Los Angeles, here, if you want to grow, you need to teach others, and maybe they'll move on, they'll do other things, but they will always think of you. I couldn't have asked for another better place than growing up in Sicily, surrounded by a large family. And I loved being always around food, because usually around food there is good time, there is friendship, and that kind of stayed with me. This is sauce that we make here. Mama will make it here, just like the days, and the kids, they can smell it. As my father was saying, you know, in our home, if you bring 50 or 100 friends, you don't have to go and to the supermarket to shop. There will be food for 100 or more. I thought that everywhere else in the world was kind of like that. I left Sicily and I left a mom and dad there, and I arrived in Los Angeles surrounded by two brothers. They had a restaurant, I was always around them, and they gave me the chance, little by little, to throw me in the water, say, no, you can do this. I was a sponge. I mean, you learn a lot more by listening than talking. A restaurant is an extension of your family. We have employees, co-workers, I wouldn't call them employee, that they've been working with us for more than 25 years. That brings a lot of joy. You have a lot of pressure on it because you take the responsibility of these kids. You know, you raise them up, they run your kitchen. Being in this country, I was able to inherit that culture that they were able to teach me and let me do, and I'm passing on this to others. I love to motivate anyone when they want something. Go get it. You can. That confidence is beautiful. You really need to have the passion, to get up and do it.
The Kalahari's got its own draw. It's vast and it's forever. You've just got to get into those sand dunes on your own, and there you're going to find a lot of solitude. It can seem like a place of massive emptiness, but you suddenly find 5, 6 different animal tracks right there. There's this huge amount of life, and when I'm on a filming project, I really like to try and live like the animals do so that I can experience the hardships that they're going through. I want to see wildlife in a totally different context, and that's really, I suppose, what draws me to the Kalahari. It's the vastness and the openness. I really enjoy being able to see these massive distances. Those are great images and things that stick with you.
May 9th, 1960. Make way for the pill. The Food and Drug Administration approves the oral contraceptive Enovid as safe for birth control use. The pill is the first of its kind to be available by prescription in the United States, unleashing a social revolution. 1961. A blistering attack on American television by the head of the Federal Communications Commission. FCC Chairman Newton Minow condemns TV programming in a speech to the National Association of Broadcasters.
Keep your eyes glued to that set until the station signs off. I can assure you that what you will observe is a vast wasteland.
1926. Americans Richard Byrd and Floyd Bennett become the first men to fly over the North Pole during a 15-and-a-half-hour flight. 1918.
People know what to expect when I'm going to do an interview. They know that maybe there'll be some questions that they are not going to be particularly happy with.
Mike Wallace, one of the original correspondents on the CBS News magazine 60 Minutes, is born in Brookline, Massachusetts. And 1949. Singer-songwriter Billy Joel, the piano man himself, is born in New York City. Today in history, May 9th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,